US imposes sanctions on Iran's foreign minister. The US on Wednesday imposed sanctions on the Iranian regime's foreign minister, Mohammad Javad Zarif. US Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin said in a statement, Javad Zarif implements the reckless agenda of Iran's supreme leader and is the regime's primary spokesperson around the world. The United States is sending a clear message to the Iranian regime that its recent behavior is completely unacceptable. Mnuchin said Zarif used social media to spread Iranian propaganda and disinformation, while the regime does not allow its citizens to use such mediums themselves. US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said in a tweet, "Recently, President Donald Trump sanctioned Iran's supreme leader, who enriched himself at the expense of the Iranian people. Today, the US designated his chief apologist, Javad Zarif. He is just as complicit in the regime's outlaw behavior as the rest of Khamenei's mafia." Labour unrest gains momentum across southern Iran railways. Rail workers blocked the tracks linking the port of Bandar Abbas to Tehran for the second consecutive day on Tuesday. The rail workers are on strike to protest the non-payment of their wages for 3 months. Another strike by Iranian rail workers has been reported in Shahzand area on Tuesday, where the workforce has not been paid for 2 months. Earlier this week, workers went on strike in Ahmedabad, Rasfajan and Sijan railways in the southern Kerman province, protesting delayed payments. Elsewhere in Abbas, 150 of the city's railway workers also went on strike to protest the delayed payment of their wages. Locals later arrest a young man murdered by state security forces. The funeral procession of Mohammad Mujahedin-e-Khalq was held in the city of Isfahan, central Iran, on Tuesday, with thousands of people taking part. The regime's state security forces murdered this 19-year-old man on the city's famous Kaju Bridge last Thursday. Many people were witness to the horrific scene where state security forces opened fire and gunned down the young man. Terrified of the possibility that this ceremony would evolve into an anti-regime demonstration, local authorities dispatched many plainclothes agents to the scene. 70 women cyclists arrested in Tehran for violating rules on hijab. 70 female cyclists have been arrested in Tehran, Gholam Hossein Ismaili, spokesperson for the judiciary, announced. He said the 70 women cyclists have been arrested for breaching the rules of chastity and hijab. IRGC arrests 20 women at a party in Hamadan. A Revolutionary Guards official in Hamadan province announced this week the arrest of 20 women at a party. He announced the news as dismantling the assembly of a women's network aimed at promoting a Western lifestyle. He said the detainees had been handed over to the judiciary and claimed these people were supported from Tehran to implement Western thoughts, ideas, mentality and lifestyle among them.